I don't know if you remember the laugh we used to have over at the other station.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Big Boys Neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, back in the neighborhood, Aries Spears. Welcome back, bro.
What up? What up? What up? It's been a minute.
Even when you just talk,
You know what I mean, baby?
I hear everything else. Yeah.
You know, it's bananas, man. You know, we live in a world now. Everybody got power, man.
Yeah.
Everybody want to dominate. It's crazy.
Hey, man, you're LL Cool J, but you know what I love about you too, Aries? Is that you do impressionists and you impersonate people so well.
Yeah.
But you're not one of those that got stuck in there. You know how sometimes people get, let me interview such and such. Let me interview, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know, my thing is I never wanted to be a one-trick pony. So, and listen, much love. I'm putting the flowers out there to my man Frank Caliendo, who put me on in a lot of different ways. But, you know, Frank, I think he's just now starting to go, I want to do material that's not solely based in impressions. Because for a minute, that's all he did.
Right.
And, you know, that's fine, because the goal is to just be funny. You know, so as long as he's you know, completing the task, job well done. But I just, for me, felt like I don't want people to be able to go, man, that's all he do.
Right.
No.
You were very careful of that?
Yes.
Right.
I want to show I can shoot, I can dunk. For me, impressions is like dunking. But I want to show I can play both ends of the floor, defense, my comedy IQ. I just wanted you to know that I can you know, I can do a little bit of everything.
Do you still do impressions? Because at one point you were even ending your show when you do the DMX, Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I towards the end, before I leave, I always ask the crowd any requests.
Right.
Because if I can't not do it.
Right.
But I want to make sure I gave them the opportunity to go, I gave you what you wanted. So, you know, and then they yell it out and then I'll do it. But yeah, man.
And I know, Aries, we've been talking for decades, man. Like, and who did I just have here? I was like, man, I can't have that gift because I would use it wrong.
Believe me, I try to use it wrong too.
Yeah.
You know, I always tell people the impressions game is like, you know how people that can sing, they have an ear for tone, inflection, being on key, notes. And there's some people that do impressions where I'm just like, and this is why sometimes I feel like I got to stay off of social media. Because I get upset when I read the comments and people go, oh, my God, that was amazing. And I want to go, what is wrong with your ears?
Right, yeah.
You don't hear these off key?
But you know what, Aries? I've seen you say that sometimes.
Yeah. It's like, you know, listen.
We got to catch you at the wrong and the right time.
Listen, man, it's like when you listen to Shaq and it's breathy and bassy.
Once I score 28-10, I'm going to dominate. You get 28-10, you dominate. If you ain't got 28-10, you ain't going to dominate.
So
That dominate.
that's Shaq.
Right? Hey, man, but even when you do your eyes, too, bro, it's like you turn into Shaq.
And then like with James Gandolfini, a.k.a. Tony Soprano, everything is the ish. I talked to my sister Jadish, Uncle Joe, going down to Aries for the man I got in the gravy. It's good gravy. They absolutely love it. So you got to hit them notes.
You sound white, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man, I didn't know how to. I should have said that because I was like, he don't just do brothers. Yeah.
You know, Macho Man Randy Savage, there's a grind on the voice. Who you know the Macho Man is? Yeah. You gonna think about it sometime. So it's just hitting them notes, man. Yeah.
Hey, man, can you do your Jay-Z for us?
Young Hov in the game and everybody know it's real. And I ain't animated like, say, a Busta Rhyme. But the real issue get when you break down my line. Had that to the fact I went plat a bunch of time. Time zapping my influence on pop culture. I supposed to be #1 on everybody's list. So
Hey, man, that's scary. Yeah, that's why God.
It's like
God knew what to give me.
I'm an X-Men. It's an X-Men gene.
Hey, man, you never called and did like a reservation. You know how with like Din Tai Fung or something you can never get in. I'm like,
in my younger days, I probably did something silly like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe, I don't know what the budget is, but I can't believe they didn't call you to do Coming to America 2 to just do everybody. Well, thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be more surprised if they didn't call Michael Blackson and Godfrey. Yeah. These are two real Africans who should be in this movie.
Hey, man, I always tell Michael Blackson, I was like, man, you get no African work.
And that's crazy. And this movie's about Africans.
Did you see the breakdown? They said a Michael Blackson type.
You know what, dude? Let me tell you something. That is something that we have been dealing with in Hollywood for so long. As comedians, especially when you're young and you coming up, and the guys that kind of blow up, you always read Eddie Griffin type.
Cat Williams type. What they call them? What you want me to be them for?
Hey, man. And the reason why I brought up Coming to America is because not only in stand-up, bro,
Right.
what goes through your head as far as talent.
Right.
Like, God gave all those voices to the right person. Because I would have used every impersonation that you do, I would have used it for wrong.
Well, I'm glad you going down that road because this might be a cheap way to set myself up, but I just want to do it because I remember when I used to do your show all the time, we love the impressions.
Yeah, man.
So because this Popeyes chicken craze is going on, I think I'm going to have somebody come in and speak on behalf of this ridiculousness. So Mr. Paul Mooney is going to let you know what's going on.
What's going on, Paul Mooney?
All of these brothers are going crazy for this chicken, brother. This is ridiculous. I stood in line for 40 minutes for that damn chicken. That chicken was so good, slaves came back for that chicken. I saw Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth order a 2-piece. It was crazy. I found out why that chicken was so good. They put Aretha Franklin's ashes in the back. You can taste the soul.
And I saw that 50 Cent got caught up on the chicken craze as well.
He probably got caught up on it.
I heard that.
50 ordered 50 chicken sandwiches.
And what did he have to say about that?
Well, I only do 50. I can't do 50, so I don't want to do it injustice.
Okay, what about DMX? What did DMX say?
Yo, Doug, the chicken was good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got more than everybody.
Yeah.
I rushed up in there, brought the gun. I said, lay down, give me the chicken. I got a whole order.
I heard that. Who else did you see in there, DMX, when you was robbing the place for the chicken?
Yo, it was bananas, man. I stepped up to the counter, man. Said, I don't even want the chicken, just give me the sauce. You know what I mean? I just want to lick the aioli, man. Put the aioli on my lips. Oh, it's sexy when you get aioli on your chest, man. It's bananas. Put the pickles on your nipples.
I heard that, man. They said all kind of celebrities walked into that Popeyes, man.
Well, you know, I was there with Shaq. And I said, Shaq, what do you think of the chicken? He was like, you know, I think I'm going to buy the place. I already opened up a chicken place in Las Vegas, but I'm going to definitely buy Popeyes chicken and make sure all the black people get Popeyes chicken. When they go to get the chicken. You know, I'm going to start with L.A. LeBron, make sure all other people get their chicken.
Anybody else in there? I'm not gonna use you, man. But is there anybody else in there?
Hove in the building right now.
I heard that. What up, Hove?
You know, what's up, big boy?
What's going on, bro?
I heard you playing B on the radio on the way in.
Yeah.
It's crazy right now.
Right.
Kanye's tripping.
Yeah.
Yo, Kanye, if you're listening, I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna have to purchase you. Get you under control. It's your boy.
Hey, man, Aries, let me tell you, bro.
Yeah.
My cheeks hurt.
Yeah, that I don't know what that does to you if it's like, man, I'm not a jukebox, but I can sit with you all like if God gave me that, phone taps would be ridiculous.
Well, you know what's crazy is when you really want to do Paul justice, and I know we on the air, so I didn't know if you could hit a dump button or whatever, but
do it.
You know, when Paul talks, you got to add in that all them niggas are crazy niggas.
Yeah, man.
That goddamn chicken. You could taste this whole nigga. James Brown came back, bit that, and said, "Wow."
Hey man, what does that feel like, bro? Like,
you know, it's I compare it to
because even your mannerisms, everything changed.
You gotta get it. You know, it's like singing. Everybody's voice is a tone and inflection. It's a note. So you know, Hov is. You know, Shaq is real down here. Yo, Dogg, DMX with the crowd. You know what I mean? All right, Denzel. Hey, look, Jake. All right, my nigga, you gotta take it down in there when you're talking about it. You know, so everybody's voice is you know what I mean, an inflection. You just gotta hit the notes.
Hey, bro. Yeah, it sound easy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me show you. Let me show you my. Let me see. I do my DMX.
Okay.
What's up, DMX? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah. That's, let me show you my Denzel Washington. Hey, this is Denzel Washington.
I don't know if you remember the laugh we used to have over at the other station.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do
it.
I'm Britney Spears. I'm Eddie Murphy.
Hey, dude, we bring that up
Yeah.
all the time.
That was a classic,
We were
baby.
just talking about, like, I don't even know how to talk about this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we were talking about, I
didn't even know if you would remember that.
Dude, all the time, Aries.
Right.
We were talking about impressions, and there's Eddie Griffin, and he was saying how he'd do his impressions, but all of them sound the same.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "I'm Britney Spears, I'm Michael Jackson."
Stephen A. Smith, LeBron James.
Oh, he was. You know what? Well, and this is where it really gets, Aries, you biased. But listen, I'm Team Jordan. Always have been, always will be. I don't care how much points that man scores. That being said, one of the problems I have with LeBron was him approaching Stephen A. And I put out a post on it. And I said, hey, man, you can't be a hypocrite. Because remember, when you came in the league and you were playing against the Boston Celtics in Cleveland and you got into a skirmish with some of the players, your mother stood up and started trying to get involved and cursing the players out. And LeBron turned her and said, sit your ass down. Because I'm a pro NBA player playing with other NBA players in a pro sport, and I'm a man amongst men. Don't take up for me, mommy. So now cut to Stephen A's doing his job. His job is to critique NBA players and the sport of basketball. And now here you are rescuing your son twice because you got him in the league when you knew he didn't belong. And number two, here you are for the second rescue. So LeBron, sit your ass down.
Damn.
Because you being a hypocrite, dog.
Fine. Yeah, man, I don't know about that one, Aries.
You don't?
Nah, and the reason why is, and maybe you say you went on social media with this.
Yeah.
And maybe the reason why, and I'm pretty sure somebody in social media, maybe I'm just too dad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just too dad.
I got into it with, DeAndre Whitfield saw the post. And, he got to bumping his gums a little bit. And then the first thing he started off with that pissed me off, he goes, Aries, I love your comedy, but you are the ultimate hater. Then he goes on.
You've never been called that, but go ahead.
but then
that hurts.
Yeah. But then he goes on to kind of say what you said, which, a lot of black men said, which is, I'm for black fatherhood, and this is a black father looking out for his black son, and this is about fatherhood. But my take to you is this. At the end of the day, this is still a professional sport. Mm-hmm. Once you enter this game, that target is on your back. Right. You are open to be critiqued. Yeah. Who are you to where you are above criticism? Because of who your daddy is?
Right.
No. But you're a professional player, so you have to endure all of what comes with that, which is criticism.
And that's understood. But my thing is this too. If I get one chance to see you, I'm on you.
But why though?
Because I'm a dad. I'm a human being. Like, there's no way. My thing is this, Aries. There's no way in the world, whatever it is, my son is a professional, whatever it is, you pop off on my son for whatever reason, and I understand what you're saying, but also I get a chance. Like, his job is to talk sports and all that shit. My job also is, when I see you, I'm going to check the fuck out of you.
Listen, you can be a dad off the court.
Right.
You can be a dad during birthdays and Christmases and holidays. But once you enter the arena, once you step out on that floor,
and I can understand you on that.
You are game for whatever comes with that. You're game for that. Now, if Bronny was killing,
it's a great point.
This wouldn't even be a conversation.
Right.
But he's not. He's not. And he's taking a spot from somebody who probably really earned it. So how can you not be fair game?
Right. And you're making a great point. Still, Aries, I'm telling you, man, I would be on that motherfucker, man.
I know the parental instincts kick in. It's natural. It's a natural flex.
And then I think Stephen A came back. Yeah, if we were, because at first I saw Stephen A where he was like real, like, hey, and granted, I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, I did.
But I know. Oh, really?
Yeah, it was very fake.
Yeah, and then didn't he say something about he told LeBron meet him outside the arena or we were outside the arena?
I know that can't be real because we saw the footage of Stephen A hitting the mitts.
Yeah. Hey, man, and to anybody that's out there, man, stop putting your gym work on social media because everybody look bad.
Yeah. But go ahead. Like he was aiming for elbows and knees.
Hey, dude, didn't it look like an ex put that footage up? Like, I couldn't imagine. I would look so nasty, and I say, man, put that up for me.
As the man holding the mitts, that's your reputation. Why would you want that out there? Why would you do that, man? That looked awful.
Like, man, we can't console this. Like, man, we can't come together.
What are you doing?
But back to this.
Yeah.
So, great point.
I just think, and this is where, because I'm such a Jordan fanatic,
right?
People go, man, you just biased because if it ain't Jordan, he just hates LeBron. And I've always said this: I don't hate LeBron. Matter of fact, LeBron is in my top 3.
Mm-hmm. Who's your top 3?
You're not going to tell me LeBron is better than Jordan, and you're not going to put him over Kobe.
Right. Gotcha.
It's Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Gotcha.
So there it is. So I don't hate LeBron. I give him his flowers. He just ain't better than Mike.
Right.
No.
And people want you to change your mind.
Right.
Right.
Because if I said he was the GOAT, then the people that'll call you a hater will go, welcome to the team.
Right.
But because I go, no, he's not better than MJ, I'm a hater.
Man, there's no part of you that felt LeBron should have checked Stephen A. Smith?
No. It wasn't like he put his hands on the man. It wasn't like he showed up at your house during dinner and said something. He's in his atmosphere. He's doing what he's paid to do, which is to critique. That's what he's paid to do.
His apologies, he walked a thin line. It kind of seemed like it was an apology, but at the same time, I'm not going to back down. This is my job.
But he never. Even,
I wish he would have pulled me to the side somewhere else in a private matter.
Yeah, and I can see that. Maybe we should, or maybe we should have said, because there's been times when I've had certain things like, hey, I gotta holler at you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta holler at you. You know, and then what do? I tell you, stop talking about my son as a basketball player. Yeah. That's crazy too.
But again, if he had said personal things about Bronny,
right,
that's different.
Right.
But he kept it in the context of basketball. And what did he say that wasn't accurate? Dude, you averaging 5 points. You're in a spot where somebody out there has worked as hard as you or harder than you that didn't get that break. And you got that break because of who your father is. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call that what it is.
Damn, man. I still would have fucked Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying?
You'd have pushed his wig back even further.
Growing up, right? And all of a sudden you got a call from somebody, and it was somebody famous. Did you ever get a call like that and realize it was your dad? Thinking that, hey, such and such what is here, they want to speak to you. Because I would have definitely did that to my kids. He never cranked you or pranked you on the phone?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No,
Well,
but I did have
scandalous as I.
Snoop wish him luck and give him a shout out.
Was it Snoop?
Yeah, it actually was Snoop.
Okay, but you do it the good Snoop too.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna tell me later? Just wink if it wasn't Snoop. Just
Hey,
wink.
Jazz, I wish you the best, cuz do your thing. You don't need no help. You got it for shizzle nizzle.
All right,
So,
yeah, probably was your dad then. For you, is there a Mount Rushmore of comedy?
There's the Mount Olympus and then there's Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Because if you don't say Eddie Murphy, if you don't say Richard Pryor, you're already making a mistake.
Right.
But since there's only 4 allowed on the Mount Rushmore,
Right.
I put them on the Olympus. They higher than that.
Okay.
But if I had to pick my 4 for Rushmore, it would be Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal, Bill Burr, and that 4th spot, I would have to kind of give that to Tommy Davidson.
Really? That's dope. You said that.
Tommy is a beast on that mic, man. He treats comedy, as long as he's been doing it, like it's day one.
I heard
That hunger is still there.
Can you do your I saw something where you were talking about
London rap.
UK
Oh,
rap.
let me tell you.
Have you heard this?
And I probably might be
feel the
doing
same
a
way.
huge detriment to myself because the UK loves me. And I got so many people going, man, when you coming to the UK? But the way I be dumping on them, man, them rappers is horrible, man. On the Charlie, the ball, the pop, and I do it for M, let's go. And the pop. Everything ain't gotta be for everybody, yo. That is garbage.
One more time.
And they call it, cop, and they call me, pop, and go for M. Hey, what you wanna do with the pop?
Bars.
Man, can you just tell us how you really feel about everything? Like,
Listen, when I was on one of my last.
hey man, can you understand why some people would, for lack of a definite, call you a hater? Right?
But the same ones that might call me a hater with that kind of passion also love me with that kind of passion.
Right.
Because a lot of people are thinking it, they're feeling it, but they don't want to say it. Like, dude, I told Vlad, I said, man, I refuse.
Man. Shout out to Vlad. What up, brother?
I refuse to embrace movies, particularly action movies, which on my podcast I call man food. You know, when you look at the demographic, what demographically, what's the criteria for a man food movie? Car chases, explosions, gunshots, breasts, violence. You know, man food. And I go, I don't care what you try to sell to me. Any action movie with British actors, the accent takes me out.
Really?
I'm supposed to, I don't feel, we all go there, Mike. I'm going to get out of the pack. Ole. Oh, maybe I saw that, bro. What you want to do? Nah, man.
What was the last thing you said?
What you want to do? You want me to ask all about that guy? I'll tell you that's all you do. Like, get out of here, man. We come from Stallone.
Right.
We come from Wesley Snipes. We come from Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris.
Arnold, bro.
And even though Arnold's not American, he's been in American psyche so long, we've adopted him.
Right.
But then you want me to, I saw that, bro. What you want to do?
Hey, man, what's the one dude?
The transporter.
Yeah, what's Jason something?
Jason
cool.
Statham.
Yeah, Statham is cool. Yeah,
kinda there.
but you know how you would say, all right, we had Schwarzenegger, and Schwarzenegger don't make movies like that anymore. So now, all right, you know how we say, all right, you probably like, all right, we just let this one. There's one slot,
Jason Statham.
and Jason, you know what I'm saying?
You know I got that spot, man. Jason Statham, all little guys will say that. We're gonna go to the transport. You know, I'll give it to Jason Statham.
Right.
You know, I used to have a joke where I would go, Statham is so badass. Anything he does sounds like the beginning of an ass whooping. Like he can walk into an ice cream shop and go, I want some ice cream. I saw this place on a deli, 31 flavors. And if you give me the wrong one, I'm gonna be here 31 times. And I don't want chocolate in it. You know, it's you go right away. Statham.
You see, you already have it. Like,
Yeah. But other than Jason Statham, man,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can you do the rap for me one more time?
And it go F for M, and it go to the block with the cop, and it go to the beat, bop. Somebody put an actual beat to that and put it on social media. And the crazy part was people were going,
we're so huge over there too.
Right. Yeah, dude. I forget what it's called. But they do rap battles over there in the UK. Yeah. And there's this one particular thing. I can't remember what it's called. Something about the pen. The name of it is something like your pen game, something strong pen game. And I go, it's crazy that you would have that name. But when you watch these rappers battle, the same melody, the same cadence, the same flow. And then I go, look at a guy like Charlie Clips, where Charlie Clips told a dude, he goes, something, you got to break bread. I'm from New York, you from London. So when your girl put my dick in her mouth, she giving me 5 hours ahead. Like, that's where we come from. You understand what I'm saying? Your girl go down on me, she give me 5 hours ahead. Metaphors, punchlines. Hollow to Don, Murder Mook, Loaded Lux, Charlie Clips, Calico. This is where we come from. And then you want to sell me and go and also No.
Well, I guess I cancel my little UK run that I was gonna have. Just sitting here and entertaining this shit. And then my bad, I should have just let them do it once. I'm like, one more time.
I saw this one English dude. He was battling.
Oh my
this
God,
fat
you
black
still on
chick.
it? Wait, hold on. He was battling what?
A fat black chick. And he was like,
hold on, Aries.
He goes,
and then you wonder why.
he was going, you don't know what to do. You're so big, your ankles can't support you. And that's what you do. And no man want you. What?
Oh, man.
What?
And you think that 5 hours ahead
Come
is better?
It's like going from lobster to fish sticks. You feeding me fish sticks, B.
Hey, man, can you take me out with some Denzel?
You know what? I got to tell you, man.
Oh, no.
No, listen.
You haven't told you?
I've retired my Denzel.
Really?
You know why?
Why?
C. King.
Boom. That brother's a fucking beast.
King. And
I love, but you're a hater. You're not supposed to give that to anybody.
And every chance I get, I'll promote him.
Why did you say
because I'm a hater, right?
You're a hater.
Let me tell you something.
Why did you say Jay Farrell? You're a hater.
Prior to C. King, I went, the people that do Denzel, me, Dean Edwards, Reggie Reg out of Chicago, Jay Farrell, and I think that's it. I thought we were the best.
Right.
But then I saw C. King.
And you say you retired your Denzel?
I feel stupid trying. It's just too good. I mean, the way Frank Caliendo owns Madden, the way Farrell owns Will Smith, Crockett owns Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
No one is touching C. King. No one.
That's crazy coming from you,
man,
bro.
I'm telling you. That boy's cold with
Damn.
that.
Well, Aries, man, I thank you for coming into the neighborhood. You piece of shit. They don't know what's behind that. I ain't gonna even explain it. But you a piece of shit for ending with that. Aries Spears in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood.